What's up guys, my name's Petey from Charlie Intel. So a group of YouTubers recently went to the Raven Software studio in America and captured more gameplay of Modern Warfare Remastered. Now, they were playing on a much later and more polished build of the game versus the gameplay we first saw at Call of Duty XP in early September. So we're starting to learn a lot more about the minor and major changes and features added to the game since the first gameplay we saw from Call of Duty XP, and of course it's literally about a week or so away from being released, so we're very close to its final release on the Xbox One, PlayStation 4 and PC. So in terms of what has been revealed so far in the last couple of days since the visit to the Raven Software studios, the first thing is that Modern Warfare Remastered will feature a firing range. Now, just before I continue, a huge shout out to Mr. Dalek JD for supplying me with the gameplay you're seeing on the screen right now of the firing range. He also has a ton of Modern Warfare Remastered gameplay going up on his channel so far in terms of new maps and so on we haven't seen from the remastered version of Call of Duty 4 from 2007. So be sure to check out his channel if you want to see exclusive gameplay of Modern Warfare Remastered. I'll put the link in the description below for you to check him out. So as I mentioned, Raven Software has introduced a firing range into Modern Warfare Remastered, something in my opinion which only makes sense given the fact, of course, if we rewind back to the campaign from 2007, one of the very first things you actually do is of course go to a firing range to get well acquainted with the controls, you know, knife or watermelon, all that kind of stuff, and ultimately it's a really cool addition and I think it only makes sense to have it in the game. It probably should have been in the original in 2007, but at least we're actually getting it in the remastered version in November 2016. Now, in terms of how you enter the firing range, first you want to head to the Create Class menu when you're within a lobby, for example, highlight the class you want to take to the firing range, and then press the Options button for those of you on the PlayStation 4. It also highlights the button you need to press depending on the console you have in the bottom right corner. It's also been revealed that the game mode Kill Confirmed is coming to Modern Warfare Remastered. Now, this shouldn't come as a surprise to anyone, given the fact, of course, Raven Software did say that they plan on adding additional playlists to the game after launch. Now, I know some fans in the community don't really want anything new added to the game in terms of new features and game modes, or pretty much anything new for that matter, and instead want everything to be as it was when the game was first released in 2007. Now, I kind of understand it, I get where people are coming from, I personally somewhat agree with that also, but I do think game modes are okay, given the fact, of course, it doesn't really impact the overall feel, movement, and gunplay mechanics of the game, and if anything, Kill Confirmed is very similar to Team Deathmatch, with a slightly different element to it being the collection of tags, so I don't think it's game-changing or game-breaking for that matter. I'd also expect to see some more game mode announcements in the coming weeks after the release of Modern Warfare Remastered. I'd imagine we'll see even more modes added to the game as the year progresses once it's been released, perhaps modes such as Infected and so on, which I've seen many requests for on Twitter, YouTube, and other places also. Now, it will be interesting to see just how far they go with adding new game modes to Modern Warfare Remastered, as technically speaking, the player base this year is split across two games. So we have Infinite Warfare and Modern Warfare Remastered releasing at the very same time on the very same day and in the same year, which is unusual for the Call of Duty franchise. The last thing they want to do is create too many game modes, which then means there might not be enough players to populate games within each game mode. I don't think that'll be too much of a problem with Modern Warfare Remastered, as that seems to be the most popular game right now, but fingers crossed it won't be an issue across both games and enough players will be on both games to populate lobbies in all the game modes available. Anyway guys, that's all for this video. Let me know what you think about all this in the comment section below, and let me know which game modes you'd love to see in Modern Warfare Remastered in the comment section below also, on top of the original ones that are being added from 2007, and of course Kill Confirmed also. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like, and of course make sure to subscribe for further Charlie Intel content every 1 to 2 days on this channel. Thanks for watching guys, see you in the next video, goodbye.